My name is Billy O'Connor, former Bronx Bookie. I was also a Vietnam vet, former New York City firefighter. I was a guy who lost his way, you know what I mean? Alcohol didn't run in my family, it galloped. When I went back to school in '58, I sobered up after I lost 343 of my brothers on that horrible day of 9/11. Realized I was wasting my life. Went back to school, earned a journalism degree, and I started writing. This is my first book, Confessions of a Bronx Bookie. It's a shameless promo. The story's about from the Bronx streets to Vietnam and back. It tells the tale of a tormented soul, Connor Kelly. It's a frolicking, rambling romp of sex, drugs, and gun gambling. But ultimately, it's about redemption. The reviews have been off the hook. I'm delighted with them. I got to tell you, turned out better than I could ever hope. One of the reviews said anyone who's ever lifted a glass, bent their knee, or just plain lost their way should read this book. I can tell you, 5 years of journalism school at the University of Florida. The book is written tight. For my last edit, I actually thumbtacked each page of this book up to a wall, and I looked at it through binoculars. After 25 edits. I never used 4 words when I could use 2. I never used 2 when I can use 1. I've been told it's a hell of a read. I've had 2 agents fight over the book. And now one of them's going to represent me and tells me, assures me it's going to be in Barnes & Noble by next year. It'll be up on Kindle and Amazon after Thanksgiving sometime. But if you don't want to wait, you want a first edition, which I'll gladly sign, go to www.bronxbilly.com. Take a look at this book. When you go there, if you click on the picture, if you click on Buy Now, and then click on the picture, you'll come up and you can take some quotes from inside the book if you're still not sure, and you'll take a look at the way I write. Thanks very much for your time, and I really appreciate it. You know, this is not a lot of fun for me, publishing and being a publicist. I like to write. It's very much like making a baby. I like to make babies too. It's no fun clothing them, sending them to school and feeding them. But the problem is if you don't do that, they die. It's the same thing with a book. If you don't push it, people don't read it, it dies. I don't want this book to die. I'm proud of it. My name is on it. And I want to get on to number 2 and write my second book. But like I said, for signed first copy editions, please go to www.bronxbilly.com. And thanks very much for your time and your support. And I won't forget it. Appreciate it.